Travelers and enthusiasts, take note. Tamron is continuing to innovate on their constant aperture zoom lenses for mirrorless. This time it's the 17 to 70mm f2.8 with VC and the RXD motors. It's designed with APS-C mirrorless shooters like those using the A6000 series and, like we have here, in the X-mount for Fujifilm. It has built-in vibration compensation just in case your camera doesn't have it. And it uses their RXD stepping drive motor for quick and quiet autofocus. Tamron also includes a lens hood so you can cut down light coming from a 90-degree angle. This lens is not only a great size, but it's a great range. I'm able to speak from personal experience because several years ago I was using this same focal length on a trip to Europe and it worked really well. All I brought with me was a camera body and a 17 to 70mm. I didn't want to load my bag down with a lot of extra unnecessary weight. It was wide enough that I could get some wide landscapes, as well as zoom all the way in to get some detail on smaller objects. And something interesting to note about this lens is its minimum operating distance. On the wide end, you can shoot as close as 7.5 inches from the sensor plane, which is amazing because this lens is under 6 inches tall, which on the wide end is very close, so make sure you don't scratch your lens when you're getting too close to something. And if vlogging is your thing, I have the camera set up here at 17mm with the eye tracking turned on. I have the camera about an arm's length away with a little tabletop tripod as my handle. So it seems like it's doing pretty well. So if you happen to be someone who needs to document what's going on around you while you're holding this camera, this works really well. It's stabilizing it really well. So you're able to see a lot behind me. It is really bright this morning. So I'm sorry if I'm squinting, but I think it's working really well. Yeah, I think it's stabilizing it quite well, and I'm at f2.8, so it's really giving me a lot of good separation, but I'm also able to keep the eye tracking, and it's going to keep the motor very quiet. Those RXD motors are excellent. And if you want to make this lens part of your setup, visit any of our physical locations or online at bedfords.com.